Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. MC Outdoors here. Come with a quick unboxing. Got a box from Tacklewarehouse. Here is about the size of the box. So nothing too crazy. However, because I'm not doing as many kayak fishing tournaments, and plus I still had some plastics and terminal tackle and hard baits left over from last season and last Tacklewarehouse unboxing I did for y'all. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I gotta find my trusty dusty knife. I also cheated, and I'm waving this knife around. I also cheated and I got a Woo tungsten order yesterday, and I opened it up. I didn't do it on camera. I figured I'd just show you. Woo tungsten is by far the best in my opinion when it comes to tungsten weights, and I'm not just saying that because I'm on their pro staff team. They're phenomenal. I've never had an issue with them, so I will stand behind them 100%. Best tungsten on the planet. But anyway, actually I will start with that to get that out of the way, and then we'll go into the Tacklewarehouse unboxing. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's see here. Had them all spread out on my computer here. I'm probably gonna drop them. Not a big. It wasn't a big order from them either. Because like I said, a lot of this stuff I have already. I just like keeping them in stock. So first off the rip, I have some drop shot weights here. These have the snap style on the top. These ones right here are 1/4 ounce. I like throwing 1/4 ounce, 1/8 ounce. That's what I really prefer when it comes to drop shotting. Got those style, and then I got this style. Hopefully you guys can see that. These are more like you're gonna tie them on. The other ones you just run your line through and it snaps on. These are 1/8 ounce. So I picked up one of each of those. The next up, I picked up 2 packages of bobber stoppers. I always use these when I'm Texas rigging. If I'm Texas rigging and heavier stuff, I normally put maybe like 2 or 3. That might be overkill, but that's how I do it. Picked up 2 of those. Never can run. I mean, you can run out of them, especially if you break off a lot. So the next up, I got 4 packages of flipping tungsten weights. They're all the same ounces. I love that throwing 3/8 ounce weights. I got 2 packages in the black. So I got 2 packages of those, and then I got 2 packages in the green. I know it's probably hard to see it on camera, but yeah, they're green and they have like black flecks in them. So, but yeah, that was my my Woo tungsten order. So let's jump into the Tacklewarehouse order. So, like I said, didn't splurge. I think it was like under $100. Let's open up this, see what goodies I got. And a lot of these baits, I picked up the same colors. Ooh, that was tough. So, just real quick, show you guys the inside of the box. So, the majority of these, if not all of them, which think all of them are, yep, they're all going to be soft plastics. I still have a crap of square bills, lipless cranks. Not a real big guy into jerk baiting. I've been telling myself I'm going to throw a jerk bait this year. I just got to commit to it. So I will start here. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. So, picked these up. I didn't really know. Wow, that's a lot bigger than what I thought it was. I picked up these. They're made by Owner. They're safety caps. They come in multiple sizes. I went with the yellow size, which I forget what the yellow size is. So yellow is large, and then I got a thing of purple. And what these things are cool because you can clip them on your treble hooks, whether it's your topwater, your crankbaits, your jerkbaits, flukes, or anything that has a treble hook on there. You can pop them up. So I just went with these two sizes because when I was reading the size, these seem like they're going to fit most of my crankbaits and topwater and all that stuff. So I decided to go with this. Like I said, get the boring stuff out of the way. Nobody wants to hear about safety caps. And also this will help me not get any more gray hairs for having tangle or the crankbaits hooking on stuff that they shouldn't be hooking on while they're in the back of the car. So I got those. Make sure. So I picked up 2 packages of flatworms. This color is smoke black purple, 3.6 inch. Absolutely love this. I'll throw this on a drop shot. Killed smallies in the Ohio River 2 years ago on this. Love throwing these on Ned rigs and fishing them just like a Ned rig. Phenomenal bait. I absolutely love them. So I think I have one more pack left from last year. So I went ahead and picked up Dose. And yeah, I love these. These are my #1 go-to drop style baits that I like to throw. So, and then like I said, a lot of this stuff is just buying a couple more that, you know, work doesn't have the colors of, and everything, and just needed to restock. Like I said, it's not a big order. So I love throwing Rage Crawls. So I went ahead and got some more Rage Crawls. I got, with these Rage Crawls, you can Texas rig them. You can cut them down and put them on the back of a jig, a chatterbait, Carolina rig, which I rarely don't do. But I normally, with these, I'll either throw them on the back of a jig, whether it's a football jig, swim jig, finesse jig, or I'll throw them on the back of a chatterbait. But normally I will be pitching and flipping these around structure, casting these out and just basically popping them back. But I got Delta Red, which it's pretty good looking color. My 2 favorite colors that I like to throw is Alabama Craw and black and blue. I like to throw some Summer Craw. been having luck the last couple years with throwing June bug, but I try to keep it stupid simple when it comes to color wise. Same thing with my chatterbaits, my jigs and all that stuff. I try to keep them, you know, easy, stupid, simple. I don't need 30, 40 different colored crankbaits, especially around the lakes that I fish on a normal basis. But anyway, so I picked up the Alabama Crawl. I mean, the packaging doesn't do it justice, and I really don't want to open them up because of the scent on there. It has that exclusive coffee scent. But I picked up two of the Alabama Crawl colors. Like I said, that by far that's my favorite color. And then my second favorite color is the black and blue. Black and blue. I also like throwing the blue sapphire, but the black and blue, I can go through maybe like 2 packs of these between catching fish and, you know, getting hooked or getting stuck on stuff. But I will never go away from using black and blue or Alabama Crawl. It doesn't matter what company's baits I use. Then I know I already have a package still left of this color. This is the Rage Tail Pearl, and the reason why I pick up Pearl is I plan on this year hitting pre-spawn pretty hard. When the spawn happens here in West Virginia, it's not like down south like in Texas and Oklahoma where it comes in sooner, because our waters up here warm up slower than the ones down, you know, in the southern United States. But yeah, white's a pretty good color. I'll throw a white chatterbait, I'll throw a white jig, I'll throw a white worm, and those crawls. Another thing that I went away from fishing, because I'll tell you guys here in a second, was the rage bug. Love the rage bug. I actually caught my unofficial PB bass, which I will link up here. I'll show you guys a quick picture of it right here. Caught that on a black and blue rage bug, and to this day I still kick myself for 1, not having a scale, and 2, not getting more measurements and different angle pictures of the bass, because I would have definitely got a replica. I did let her go. It was very majestic watching her swim away. But by far it was my biggest bass. Anyway, don't mean to keep on keeping this video too long, but like I said, black and blue, Alabama Crawl, 2 of my staple colors. So I picked up 2 of these. These are the Alabama Crawl rage bugs, and I'll do the same thing I do with those with the rage crawls. I'll cut them down, put them on back of a jig, a chatterbait, pitch, flip, Texas style, punch with them. But they're a versatile bait, and that's what I like. But yeah, anyway, got 2 packs of those, and then I already have 1 pack of, actually thought I picked up summer crawl, but I picked up green pumpkin, which summer crawl and green pumpkin to me are almost the same. They just have different flecks in them. That's the only difference I can see. But I picked up 1 package of green pumpkin, and yeah, I mean, same thing. Throw them on back of chatterbait, jig, Texas rig, Carolina rig, all kinds of fun stuff you can do with that. And then picked up, like I said, two packs of the black and blue. Absolutely killer. But yeah, I enjoy. And then you got a Tacklewarehouse sticker, which is different. It's a different kind of sticker. Normally, I'll give this to my daughter. She likes putting stickers on stuff that she's not supposed to. But she absolutely loves this. And then, yeah, just shipping. Yeah, this order, if you guys are curious or don't care, it was $122.80. Like I said, I love shopping, and that's it, by the way. I love shopping on Tacklewarehouse. That will do. I will quit rambling on, because most of you guys are probably already clicked off by like the first couple minutes. I kid. But that brings up another thing, is please let me know what, even though I've been on YouTube now for over a year, please in the comments or on my social medias, please let me know if I'm doing something wrong, something I can get better at, or, you know, a little bit of coaching. Trust me, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. And I say it in the beginning of the videos, and I say it at the end of the videos. Please make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell notification on, because, like I said, that'll alert you when I upload videos. But I mean, I love doing this. I've said it on multiple videos. I love doing this. Regardless if it's me doing solo missions or solo outdoor activities, or if, you know, I got my buddy Jacob or I got my buddy Jared with me on behind the camera. I just love doing this, and it took a lot for me to start this because I don't like the sound of my voice. I think I sound like a ogre, like Shrek. So I love every one of yous, regardless if you're watching the whole video, clicking on it, watching a little bit, getting bored, clicking off. I appreciate it, because you guys could just skipped over my video and went to somebody else's, which you probably still do. But I don't know, I love doing this. I never thought in a million years me taking a camera and talking to myself would bring me happiness. And I think it's because I'm showing you that even if you're not the best bass fisherman, cat fisherman, archer, rifleman, you can still have fun doing it. You can still have fun doing it. And that's, to me, that is what matters. That's what I try to teach my daughters. And that's what I try to teach you all. You know, I might not know everything, which I'm happy I don't, Because if I knew everything, then life would be so much boring. And I know I love learning. So that's like I said, done rambling. I know I've already said done rambling, but I just wanted to have a brief conversation with y'all. Appreciate yous. Love each one of yous. Keep God in your heart. And we'll like, subscribe, share, turn the bell notification on. Helps me out. And I'm looking forward to growing this channel. And I can't grow it without y'all. And I appreciate that. So, I love you. Stay safe. MP out.